To the Snipe by John Clare, read for LibriVox.org by David Barnes. Lover of swamps, the quagmire overgrown with hassock tufts of sedge, where fear encamps around thy home alone, the trembling grass quakes from the human foot, nor bears the weight of man to let him pass, where he alone and mute sitteth at rest in safety neath the clump of huge flag forest that thy haunts invest, or some old sallow stump, thriving on seams that tiny islands swell, just hilling from the mud and rancid streams, suiting thy nature well. For here thy bill, suited by wisdom good, of rude unseemly length doth delve and drill the gelid mass for food. And here, mayhap, when summer suns hath dressed, the moor's rude, desolate, and spongy lap may hide thy mystic nest. Mystic indeed, for isles that ocean make are scarcely more secure for birds to build than this flag-hidden lake. Boys thread the woods to their remotest shades, but in these marshy flats, these stagnant floods, security pervades. From year to year places untrodden lie, where man nor boy nor stock hath ventured near, naught gazed on but the sky. And fowl that dread the very breath of man, hiding in spots that never knew his tread, a wild and timid clan, widgeon and teal and wild duck, restless lot, that from man's dreaded sight will ever steal to the most dreary spot. Here tempests howl around each flaggy plot, where they who dread man's sight, the waterfowl, hide and are frighted not. 'Tis power divine that heartens them to brave the roughest tempest, and at ease recline on marshes or the wave. Yet instinct knows not safety's bounds to shun, the firmer ground where skulking fowler goes with searching dogs and gun. By tepid springs scarcely one stride across, though brambles from its edge a shelter flings, thy safety is at a loss. And never choose the little sinky foss streaking the moors whence spar-red water spews from puddles fringed with moss. Freebooters there, intent to kill and slay, startle with cracking guns the trepid air, and dogs thy haunts betray. From danger's reach, here thou art safe to roam, far as these washy flag-worn marshes stretch, a still and quiet home. In these haunts I've gleaned habitual love from the vague world where pride and folly taunts. I muse and look above, thy solitudes the unbounded heaven esteems, and here my heart warms into higher moods and dignifying dreams. I see the sky smile on the meanest spot, giving to all that creep or walk or fly a calm and cordial lot. Thine teaches me right feelings to employ, that in the drearest places peace will be a dweller and a joy. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain. Birds' Nests by John Clare, read for LibriVox.org by David Barnes. How fresh the air, the birds how busy now! In every walk, if I but peep, I find nests newly made, or finished all, and lined with hair and thistledown, and in the bough of little hawthorn, huddled up in green, the leaves still thickening as the spring gets age, the pinks quite round and snug and closely laid, and linnets of materials loose and rough, and still hedge-sparrow, moping in the shade near the hedge-bottom, weaves of homely stuff, dead grass and mosses green, an hermitage for secrecy and shelter rightly made. And beautiful it is to walk beside the lanes and hedges where their homes abide.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?